forensics and the critical role software tools play in assisting forensic investigators. I will also be sharing a real-world case where such tools led to a successful prosecution. Define digital forensics and its foundations, explain how software tools assist investigations, review notable forensic tools and their uses, present a real-world case study, conclude with the best practices and future trends. In this session, we'll cover what digital forensics is, the importance of software tools, examine key tools, and walk through a case study that will demonstrate these tools' impact. From computers, mobile devices, or network is collected in a way that preserves integrity and can stand up in court. Foundations of digital forensics. The definition is scientific process of identifying, preserving, analyzing, and presenting digital evidence. This originated in the 1980s through the 1990s when law enforcement's response to computer crimes. The guiding principles for the foundations of digital forensics is chain of custody, forensic soundness, admissibility in court. Forensic investigation include identification, preservation, collection, examination, analysis, reporting, and testimony. Emphasis on documentation at every phase is very important. These phases guide investigators from initial seizure of devices to courtroom testimony, ensuring transparency and reliability of the findings. Desktops and laptops, but also smartphones, cloud storage, and even smart devices in homes and vehicles. The categories of digital forensics include computer forensics, mobile device forensics, network forensics, cloud forensics, and IoT and vehicle forensics. Improves accuracy, helping investigators find relevant evidence quickly while documenting every action. Roles that the software tools play are automate data acquisition and parsing, recover deleted, hidden, or encrypted data, correlate events across devices and networks, maintain chain of custody through logs. Use software tools in digital forensics is EnCase. It's an imaging and analysis of file systems. FTK, Access Data, is indexing, email, and file recovery. Autopsy, SleuthKit, open source GUI for disk analysis. X-Ways Forensics, lightweight imaging and analysis. Cellebrite, UFED, mobile device acquisition and parsing. And Wireshark, network packet capture and analysis. These tools each excel in different areas. The areas that they excel in are disimaging, mobile device extraction, network monitoring, and often are used together for complex cases. Factors surrounding tool selection. Type of devices involved, jurisdiction and admissibility standards, scalability and reporting features, cost and licensing considerations, compatibility with other tools. When choosing these tools, investigators choose tools based on the devices they need to examine, budget constraints, and whether the tool's output is court admissible. This high-profile case demonstrated how metadata extracted when EnCase from a floppy disk led directly to the identification and conviction of the BTK killer. So the case study is BTK killer from 2005, which was a serial killer in Kansas, Dennis Rader. The key evidence for this was the metadata on a floppy disk sent to the police, and the tools that were used for this case was in-case forensics. And the outcome, metadata revealed a file modified by Dennis at Christ Lutheran Church. That's where the suspect was identified, and the confession and conviction was then done. Proper imaging and analysis of removable media is crucial. Preserving original evidence and chain of custody is also a very crucial part of the case. And then the importance of metadata and linking suspects to crimes is very, very important. The BTK investigation showed that even seemingly small digital traces, if properly collected and analyzed, can be decisive in criminal cases as well. As technology evolves, tools must adapt to cloud-native platforms, massive data volumes, and legal frameworks governing international investigations. Future trends in forensics tools include cloud and SaaS forensic solutions, AI, ML-driven evidence triage, blockchain-based evidence integrity verification, and there's also a greater need for cross-border data handling compliances. These tools is what the future holds for us as technology continues to evolve and new things begin to evolve and that tie in with that technology. Digital forensics relies on structured processes and specialized tools to transform raw digital traces into credible evidence for prosecution.